Islands in the sun, islands in the fun. Welcome, welcome one and all to the land of death. Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone. When it comes to Bacchanal, well, they can't beat we at Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone. Sweet woman parade abundantly. The brethren, they full of energy. Some people say God is a Trini. Paradise of
Vibes, that's tune of choice for this band. Really, over the past years, we have grown accustomed to Mark Loquan and Ken Professor. Their songs have been really sung by Destra, so we go with Destra through the composer Mark Loquan and Ken Professor Fillmore. To improve our performance coming from the semi-final into the final, we have decided to put some more pep into the arrangement, especially the introduction. There'll be a little change in introduction, and in the ending, we need to have it more dramatic, so as to capture the attention of the judges. The arranger would usually do that, having gone through the score sheets from the semi-final. He will decide, well, what should be done in order that the band should be victorious in the Panorama.
My choice of tune, this is Bacchanal. Bacchanal is being done by our arranger, Edwin Puchet. Kudos to Edwin. As everyone in Trinidad and Tobago know, he took ill in Tobago last year while doing our music. And this year, he was not able to come to Tobago, but we would have been able to send the stateside to Trinidad, get the music, bring it back to teach the other people in the band, and that is how we got the music. And anything that Edwin Puchet does, we believe in Edwin so much that anything he does and anything he says, this is it, this is it. Tutor of these children is Maxine Ramsey, who's the vice captain and also the drill master. So we have been, every time we have like vacation, school vacation, he has been tutoring the children. So, you know, around this time, all the children are eager to come out and play. And we give them that opportunity. So some of them you see in the band would have started from since they were 6 years old, playing with the band. You know, they were being tutored by Maxine. And it has enhanced the community very, very much. It has enhanced the community very, very much. Because we are having a lot of support from the parents of these children. And when they come out to practice, we are always there. The management of Cats and Jammers is always there to ensure that they are back home on time. And the parents have a lot of faith in us in ensuring that the children are back home on time and in time for school. After the carnival season, they'll be coming in to do the theory part with the players. So to be able to read music, do scores, and this thing. But right now, everyone is into the practical. And let me say, these children of Cats and Jammers, these players, I should say, of Cats and Jammers, they are so excellent. I always wonder how they get the music so quick. Some of them will come in today, and by tomorrow they have the whole tune. They have that musical brain. We don't really get sponsorship, we get assistance. And I must say thank you to Trin, who has been one of our main sponsors. I want to say thank you a lot because every year they give us an assistance to go through the carnival period. And I must say, and also to THA and also to PANTERNATIONal. PANTERNATIONal and THA normally gives you an assistance to the unsponsored bands. So I must say kudos to them also. And I hope they continue to do this for other bands who are coming along and are unsponsored also. The judges will be looking for enhancement to your performance during prelims and semifinals because these are the same judges that we would have been facing in the prelims and the semifinals. Now we have something coming. As my manager said, we'll be going into overdrive. They're looking for something a little new, something new into your performance. Because I don't expect them to do it. I don't think they want to see the same thing that we would have done for prelims and that we would have done for the semifinals. So I know they are looking for something different. Even though it's just a tiny bit, they are looking for something different.
This is my best friend, Pat Bishop, sister, Julian Bishop. Pat Bishop is my personal friend. She's like my mentor, she's my mentor, right? Right, the person who guided me in my career, you know, as a youth man coming up, right? And she played a great part in my upbringing, and my music and stuff, and tell me things that guide me the right way, right? And she died in August last year. I was only fitting, you know, that I wrote this piece for her.
Well, it is a very, very special honor to have somebody of the caliber and talent of Bugsy compose and arrange a song dedicated to my sister, with whom he had a wonderful, wonderful relationship. She thought the world of him, and she always let him know that. I think that he carries that in his heart up until now. As much as she was a guide and a mentor to Bugsy, he was the same to her, in the sense that he taught her a lot about street music, which is where he derived his own inspiration. So that all of the sounds of the city, and Bugsy is a city person, not a country person, he wouldn't know anything about the rainforest, right? But he sure as hell knows about the city. And he put it into his music, and she made an effort to understand what it was all about and to be able to express it back to him and to other players of the instrument. So it was an entirely synergistic relationship, and he will continue on and on and on. Yes. Committed, loyal to Bugsy, bold, willing to play out of the box. You know about thinking out of the box? They play out of the box, and they have absolute faith in what he has given them to play, and they play it with such love and devotion.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much. You know, I take a different approach to this song because she means a lot to me. I love Pat Bishop, you know. I know she's like a big sister to me, she's my mentor and everything. I had to bring this home, and she gonna be smiling over me. Lady B, this is for you, bring this home for you. You understand? You go beat them.
piece we are playing now is Play Yourself, and it was composed by one of our members and sung by Crazy. The arranger have listened to some of the remarks by the judges, and I think he is going to make some minor changes. It won't be major changes, but there would be some changes so that people will hear some slightly different things to what we did in the preliminary and in the semi-final. We would want to retain the title, yes, but it is easy to get on top, but to stay on top it is more difficult. So we have to work doubly hard, and hard we are working right now in order to try to retain the title. I know there are some threats because nobody is going to the competition to lose. No one. There are 11 bands and they can't have a tie first, 11 first, you know. So that everybody going to win, but everybody cannot win. But we always accept the judge's decision, whatever. We have been here for about 75 years, and to make 75 years is an achievement by itself. We are more than a steel band. I will look at us as an institution. We know about being there, we know about winning, we know about losing, we know about going in best of the rest, so we have done it all. So it is very costly to produce a steel band, so we need sponsors sometimes. But our thing is striving for self-sufficiency. Yeah, this is our long-term goal. We have to strive, we can't depend on people to be giving you all the time. So our main thing is to somewhere down the road, be self-sufficient. You will see that we have refreshment that we provide, and we try to provide transportation to get some people home too. So this is all in the total package in order to get them so that they wouldn't lose faith, and you have to encourage them and you have to give them encouragement by trying to help them to reach home and to give them a meal, not every night, but at least 3 or 4 times a week. It is a bit costly, but at the end of the day, is appreciation for the efforts that they are making. Hard work, discipline, dedication, these are our watchwords, and we really work hard. We have been working hard for the last few weeks. There are nights or mornings when we finish practicing minutes to 3. People have to go to work, people have to go to school. But there is no substitute for hard work. Preparation is one of our things. If you fail to prepare, prepare to fail.